here she is, the one, the only, lots of you know her, and she is hysterical. It is Judy Eckert! Have fun.
Hi everybody, I'm Judy Eckert, and my spouse Liz and I live in the Lake Forest neighborhood of Bridgeport, right across the street from the lake. It's beautiful. It's teeming with wildlife, fish and birds and geese. And you'd think, since I choose to live across the street from the lake, that I would live in harmony with the wildlife. Oh, nay, nay. The fish and birds I can handle, the geese are assholes. They can't ever cross the street on the perpendicular. They gotta go on the diagonal. And then they just waddle down the middle of the road like they own the place. They go over to my house and make a mess of my yard. There's poop all over my front lawn and my sidewalk. It's like a minefield. You know, I don't see that one pile of fresh poop on the edge of the sidewalk, and I hit it with the trimmer. All over my legs. This is war. These migrants have to go. The only place a goose belongs is in my comforter. So I can't relax. I'm constantly on the alert. The second I see one or more geese start to come across the street, I spring into action. First, the announcement. Liz, the geese are coming. I'm going out. I go into the foyer and I put on my safety vest. Because if I'm sitting at home, I'm not wearing a bra, and I gotta cover up. Then I put on my outside shoes with the stiff soles in case I have to roundhouse one of them. I grab the 8-foot branch by the door. My goose taser. Get out of here, you migrants! Get out of here, you rodents with wings. You're not wanted here. Go back where you came from. Whatever you do, do not separate the babies from the parents. Those parents will come after you. They get vicious. Seems no matter how many times I chase these geese off my lawn, they keep coming back. First it was just a few. Then it was hundreds. Now it's thousands. You know what I'm going to do, don't you? I'm going to build a wall. A great, great wall. And I will have the geese pay for it. So Liz and I are now looking into places to retire. So first we check all the lists. Money Magazine's list has the list of best places to retire, and at the top is Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah, they say it's great for aging in place. Of course it is. You can't go anywhere from September to June. You're frozen in place. So we look at AARP's list. They have Tennessee on the list. Liz really wants me to consider Tennessee. South of the Mason-Dixon. I don't look good in Confederate. And they don't like my people down there. And I don't mean lesbians. They hate Yankees. But real estate's about 25% cheaper. Property taxes will be 1/10 of what I pay in Bridgeport. And there's no state income tax. Road trip. We can buy an RV, we can buy a boat, we can buy motorcycles. Let's go. So Liz and I drive 13 hours to Knoxville, Tennessee. We spend a week driving around looking at different areas, and we end up in a small town called Crossville. Now I realize if I'm gonna retire to Tennessee, there's a couple things we're gonna have to get used to. The language. I can't understand a word these people say. We're checking into the hotel. Ma'am, do you want the password for the Wi-Fi? No, my wife works just fine without a password. I'll also have to get used to the slow pace. Liz and I are on our way back. We're ready to leave Crossville. And I figure before we go, I'll run into the store and grab something to eat in the car. First of all, there's no running in Tennessee. And in the only grocery store in Crossville, the Piggly Wiggly, they have pre-made sandwiches of bologna with mayo on white. So I grab a few things, and I figure, like at home, I'll go through the self-check. Grandpa's at the self-check. Boop. All right, forget it. I'll go the express. It's 2 guys ahead of me. So I go over to the Express. The clerk is Vivian. Vivian's no less than 75 years old, and she is very friendly. Well, Robert, how are you? I have not seen you in a dog's age. Wow, this is going to be great. They're going to know my name. It's not like the Stop and Shop in Bridgeport, where all 16 clerks change every 2 weeks. 5 minutes later, she gets to the second guy in front of me. Well, hello there, Lee. How are you? I have not seen you in a dog's age. These people need to shop more often. And it took so long to get through the line that the guy behind me grew a beard. I thought I'd be done before Grandpa got his six-pack of Ensure out of his basket. But my bad, Express does not mean you'll get through any faster. It simply means you have 10 items or less. Oh, and there are a lot of men in Tennessee named Robert or Lee. There are none named Abe or Lincoln. But unfortunately I found at least a deal breaker. A week after we get back, Liz forwards me an email. She's already on the Crossville newspaper list. So I get this email from Liz from the Crossville newspaper with the headline, Zombie Snakes that play dead but may strike repeatedly can be found in Tennessee. I'm out. I will put up the asshole geese in Bridgeport, but no lesbian Yankee in her right mind is going to choose to live with zombie snakes. Thanks, everybody. I'm Judy Eckert.
Right on, Judy!